Accidents with Uber or Lyft can be confusing. In just seconds, you go from being a passenger or driver to dealing with injuries, insurance companies, and bills you never expected. Who's responsible? The driver, the company, or someone else? In this video, we'll walk you through what steps to take immediately after a rideshare accident, how insurance coverage really works, and what compensation you may be entitled to. Stay with us until the end because we'll also share a few insider tips that could save you time, stress, and money if you ever find yourself in this situation.
What if I was injured as a pedestrian by an Uber or Lyft vehicle? As a pedestrian hit by a rideshare vehicle, you have clear rights to seek compensation for your injuries. Coverage available depends on the driver's status at the time, whether they were actively transporting passengers waiting for a ride request or offline. We help document all your injuries, medical treatments, and how the accident has impacted your daily life. Your recovery is the priority, and we work to ensure you receive full compensation for medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering. Can I still file a claim if the accident occurred while the app was off? Yes, you can still pursue compensation even if the rideshare app was off during the accident. In this situation, the driver's personal auto insurance becomes the primary coverage source. We'll investigate all aspects of your case, including whether the driver was between rides or about to accept a ride. Don't let the app's status discourage you from seeking the compensation you deserve. We'll help identify all available insurance coverage for your claim. How does Pinder Plotkin's no-win, no-fee policy apply to rideshare accident cases? Our no-win, no-fee policy means you don't pay attorney fees unless we win your case. We cover all upfront costs of pursuing your claim, including investigation expenses, court filing fees, and case preparation costs. This approach removes the financial barrier to quality legal representation. You can focus on recovery without worrying about legal expenses. We only get paid when we secure compensation for you. What if the Uber or Lyft driver claims they weren't at fault for the accident? When a rideshare driver denies fault, we conduct a thorough investigation to uncover the truth. We gather evidence including traffic camera footage, witness statements, and accident scene photos. We examine the driver's record and app data. We may work with accident reconstruction specialists to demonstrate how the accident occurred. Our goal is to build a strong case that clearly shows what happened and who bears responsibility. How can Uber and Lyft drivers recover lost wages after an accident? Rideshare drivers have several options for recovering lost wages after an accident. You may file a claim against the at-fault party's insurance, use your personal injury protection coverage, or access the rideshare company's insurance if you were on duty. We help calculate your lost earnings using app data, tax returns, and earnings history. We'll work to ensure you're compensated for all lost income while you recover. What documentation do rideshare drivers need to prove lost income? To prove lost income after a rideshare accident, you'll need several key documents. Gather your earnings statements from the rideshare company showing your typical income. Include tax returns demonstrating your earning history. Save bank statements showing regular deposits from rideshare work. Keep records of canceled rides due to your injuries. Medical documentation linking your injuries to your inability to work is also essential. We help you collect and organize this documentation to support your lost income claim. How much insurance coverage is available from Uber or Lyft, and how does it vary by state? In Maryland, rideshare insurance coverage follows a tiered system. When a ride is accepted, coverage includes $1 million in liability protection. When the app is on, but waiting for rides, coverage reduces to $50,000 per person and $100,000 per accident for injuries, plus $25,000 for property damage. Important note for Uber Eats drivers, there's no uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage in Maryland. We help you understand which coverage applies to your situation. How does the rideshare company's deductible affect a driver's claim? Rideshare insurance deductibles can significantly impact your claim. Uber maintains a $1,000 deductible, while Lyft's is $2,500. This means you're responsible for this amount before insurance coverage begins. We help you understand these deductibles and explore options to minimize their impact on your recovery. In some cases, we can help identify other coverage sources to offset these costs. Can rideshare drivers claim compensation for future lost earnings? Yes. If your injuries affect your long-term ability to drive for rideshare companies, you may qualify for future lost earnings compensation. We help calculate potential future losses based on your earning history, medical prognosis, and projected recovery time. This may include reduced earning capacity if you can only work part-time or must change occupations. We work with financial experts to document these future losses accurately. What steps should Uber and Lyft drivers take to protect their rights after an accident? After a rideshare accident, take immediate action to protect your rights. Document everything at the scene, take photos, gather witness information, and report the accident through your app. Seek medical attention right away, even for minor injuries. Report the accident to both the rideshare company and your personal insurance. Save all accident-related documents and medical records. Contact us promptly to help preserve evidence and protect your rights.